All right. All right. Getting things set up over here. Making sure we're all ready to go. Hey, yo. Know Nothing Attorney here. I know nothing, so you can too. Because it's only in embracing that we know nothing that we can learn anything. And that's what I'm here to do. Last night we left off making some short form content, and we're going to keep it going tonight. Probably upload some videos by the end of the night, I think. Nowhere near as long as editing a 28-minute video. So that's nice. Let's see. Let's make the YouTube chat smaller. Okay. All right, I was responding to some Reddit comments, doing this social media management stuff. It's kind of crazy. Need serious grassroots engagement. Uh, Hmm. All right. Moving on. Taking on some antagonism this evening. All right, let's work on videos. So I looked at this on my phone and I think it comes out really well. I do think I need to move the credit to the video farther down. I also think that I lost my chat feed from the debate with the Nazi the other night, and that's really upsetting. I can go back on Twitch and look and see what I've got, but I think it's gone. And I really wish I had saved it. I wanted to make some content with that. Because I think that was a really constructive conversation. I feel like, what was his name? Bad Goy. Not a great start with the name, but let's fix this mic arm. Yeah, okay, I need to scoot up. That's what I need to do. Okay. I think Bad Goy walked away from that conversation having some thoughts. Because I've been talking to people about that conversation in my real life. And one thing that strikes me is people don't say everything that they think, especially when they feel like what's inside their head is under scrutiny. And the very fact that I mean, first off, I found it curious that Bad Goy came into that chat. I read it as polite. I don't know if there's like a way to take it, or maybe I'm just naive. He came into that chat saying, would you be interested in talking to a Nazi? It seemed very deferential. So I think there is some kind of openness there to begin with. And then the fact that he said that's ... a really good point when I was challenging him on why he hates what group of people. The fact that they would say that the challenge to their hatred of this group of people is a good point, and that they would demonstrate hesitation, that they would demonstrate hesitation in conveying that, I think says a lot. Because you can look through that as a window into their head, and there's more going on under the surface, I think, than merely what they said of that thing being a good point. And he did follow up with me in Discord afterwards and ask for the resources. We closed that conversation out with him asking for evidence that immigrants provide more into an economy than they take out of it. So I provided him those resources. Hopefully we gave him the opportunity to question some of his, what I imagine must be long-standing beliefs. So, I don't know why I went off on that tangent. Oh, I was talking about short-form content I would like to make. I want to make video out of that debate. But if I don't have his chat, then there's nothing I can use. Because otherwise it's just me. It's just me talking to the screen, and people can't tell what he's saying. And like the best alternative at that point would be me trying to remember what he said, and then that would be a very good faith way to do things. So I wouldn't want to do that. I would want to put his actual words up on screen if I was going to do anything. Let's get rid of that window. Okay, so first things first, I wanted to take this text. Oh, we gotta go over to the edit tab. I wanted to take this text, see what it looks like if I move it to the bottom. Oh, no. Stop. Oh, I know what's happening. DaVinci is so weird. Even weirder. It just did completely random stuff. This is not what you looked like 3 seconds ago. Sigh. Okay. Let's take this and let's move that to the bottom. I think that's going to look a lot better. Yeah, I think that looks a lot better. And we'll move this up. It doesn't look centered to me, but I know it is centered and I hate it. I hate it so much. It might be the arrangement of the evidence up above it, like causing it to feel lopsided. Okay. Cool. Facts and evidence. I think we can bring that down a little bit. Right there. With that a little bit lower, I think we can bring this a little bit lower. How do we feel about that ratio? We move it just a little bit lower. Okay. Get off me. Ugh. This is not an artifact. You're supposed to be making an artifact. Oh my god. Okay, let's work on something else in the meantime. Facts in evidence. Okay, so I want this to reach all the way back to the beginning. Oh, I'm not in edit. There we go. Zoom. Actually, I think I want this to be separate words, don't I? I like the way it's situated. So maybe I just make the text overlap it and then get rid of it. Facts. Make it Georgia. Is it the same size? Size 96. Size 96. Tracking, though. Tracking's at 14. 14? Okay. Backs. In. Backs in. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I can get rid of this now. Oh, oops. What? What? What did I do? What? What? Didn't I make another one? Where did that go? What? I sworn I made another one. Did I accidentally cut paste it? Oh, no. Evidence. Bow. Cool. So now I can get rid of this. I can move all these down. So I don't want to make another mess. I got really frustrated with the mess that was the editing in my last video. My first video. My only video. Okay. Facts. I'm gonna need you to go real slow here, bud. Facts in. Facts. In. Evidence. Facts in evidence. That didn't feel right. Facts in evidence. Back up. Facts in evidence. That didn't feel right either. Why does that not feel right? Facts in evidence. Facts in evidence. Facts in evidence. Facts in evidence. I think if I go one more back, it'll feel even worse. Evidence. Facts in evidence. The words used. Oh, I think that's okay. Facts in evidence. The words used by Trump's co-conspirators to describe their attempt to steal the 2020 election. Oh, right. I'm really zoomed in. Right. Treason. Nope. Oh, no, don't, no. Come on. How do I... Yeah, there we go. Thanks. In. Evidence. All right. Everything's so quiet. No weirdos in Twitch chat yet. Saturday got crazy. What's I doing? Hey, oh, cool. Bots, love it. What timing on that one? Did I already take the snip? I did take the snip, okay. Words used by Trump's the words used by Trump's co-conspirators to describe their attempt to steal the 2020 election.
Okay.
Facts in evidence. The words used by Trump's co-conspirators to describe their attempt to steal the 2020. The words used by Trump's co-conspirators to
Hello? Oh, I'm in deliver.
describe their attempt to steal the 2020 election. Uncomfortable. Attempt to steal the 2020 election. Uncomfortable. Their attempt to steal the 2020 election. Uncomfortable. Unsound. Not valid. No good. Illegal. Dangerous for the Republic itself. Treasonous. What the President wanted. Fake. Sorry. Alternative.
Cool. Hey, no.
Facts in evidence. The words used by Trump's co-conspirators to describe their attempt to steal the 2020 election. Uncomfortable. Steal the 2020 election. Steal the 2020 election. uncomfortable, unsound, not valid, no good. Facts in evidence. The words used by Trump's The words used by Trump's co-conspirators to describe their attempt to steal the 2020 election. 2020 election. To steal the 2020 election. Uncomfortable to describe their attempt to steal the 2020 election. Uncomfortable. Unsound. Not.
Cool. Love it.
Uncomfortable.
Ba-da. Dun, 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 dun. Bam.
The election. Uncomfortable. Uncomfortable. Unsound. Uncomfortable. 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 Okay. unsound, unsound,
Yeah, that's the right spot.
unsound, not, not, valid, not, not, not valid,
Hey, did that? Hey, all right. Love to see that.
no good, no good, when, no good, good, ill, ill, illegal, illegal, dang,
Dang. Good placement. Dangerous for public itself.
dangerous for the Republic itself, itself, treasonous, treasonous, treasonous,
That didn't feel good.
treasonous,
Yeah, better to just put it. Yeah. Better just put it there, probably.
treasonous,
Yeah.
what,
Ah. respond to me? No?
What the... What? What the president wanted. Fake.
What am I doing? I'm so tired, man. I got, what, an hour and a half of sleep last night?
Fake.
Not faker.
Fake. Sorry.
Got a red line somewhere, yeah? I had a red line somewhere. It's a green check mark. Come on. Nope. Nope. Could have sworn. Is it somewhere in my screenshots folder? Oh boy. Where even is like the line that I saved?
It's gotta be somewhere in downloads. Not that. That's the one. Boo. Sorry. 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 Okay, my bad. Sorry. 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 Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
Let's see. Yo, what's going on? Something crazy happened here. Dun 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 dun. I see it. I see it. Ah, I didn't even notice. Okay. Not that. There we go. Is it on? It's on both ends. Okay. I see. I see. Uh-huh. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Cool. This is not supposed to exist. Go away. No, what? No. This is not supposed to exist. What? What? That's backwards. That's bass backwards. Make me paranoid about these lines, man. Make me paranoid. Okay. So we don't want that. We want the opposite of that. We want to go from What is this? What is that? What? Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4. No, dude. Stop. Okay, we're gonna do. I don't want any kind of. Ugh. This needs to start here. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't need that at all. Oh boy, did not mean to do that. Is it thundering out there? Man. This needs, oh, we're out of music. Times 11, 12. Okay, what am I doing? So this one needs a rotation. There we go. So yeah. Okay. Need that. That. What is going on here? Don't do that. No, I want you to stay at 725. What the hell? What is your problem? Just leave it there. Okay, thanks. Man.
Hello.
What's up, my guy? You missed my first debate.
You're muted, by the way.
Oh. Ha. What's going on?
I just seen your stream and I figured I'd jump in here and say hey.
Are you hearing me double now?
No, you're good.
Okay. Man, I'm making my first TikTok video.
Exciting stuff.
I was
Vertical
saying
format.
you huh? Yeah, vertical format. I was saying that you missed my wait, what? What's happening? Dude. Come on. Okay. You missed my first debate.
Oh, you had somebody come in?
Yeah.
How'd that go?
I debated a self-proclaimed Nazi.
Oh, wow.
Very interesting. Yes, very, very, very interesting. And I don't know, he wasn't able to be on voice chat, according to him. So he was just messaging me in the chat while I chatted. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to make short form video of it. I was thinking I would like put images of his messages up on the screen and then do like text to speech, so it was like I was talking to somebody. But now I'm looking, like I looked at the Twitch dashboard earlier and the messages were all gone. So I don't know if I can get them back, especially because during that debate he said something in chat and I was like, dude, you can't just put that. I have to delete it, and I couldn't figure out how to delete the single message, so I just did /clear. So I don't know if I can get all the messages back.
Oh my gosh.
This is disappointing. But I'm gonna look after I do this video. But yeah, I got him to say that, like, I pointed out to him that he had a completely inconsistent framework for like why he hates Jews. And he told me that's a really good point.
What the heck?
Yeah, he was saying, I got him to say that because I pointed out to him before he even told me what he hated about them, I was like, I can guarantee anything that you tell me is not going to be applicable to an entire ethnic group. And he was like, well, that's fair. I can say I don't hate the ethnic group, and I don't hate them as a religious group. I just hate people that practice the Torah.
What?
And I was like,
Okay.
that's super specific, my guy. Why not Christians then? He's like, Christians have good values. I was like, wait, so now you have one group you're judging by a holy text and another group that you're judging by values? I can tell you, I know some Christians that don't have good values. And if we want to go by the text, that text condones genocide, rape, slavery. And he was like, oh, you want to go down that path? Who owned the slave ships? And I was like, you don't realize it, but you just set up a beautiful hat trick for me. Thank you. First, I'll take the branding opportunity and say, I don't know. And I welcome you teaching me. Do you have a good resource to show me who owned the slave ships? And he goes, it was the Jews. I go, do you have a good resource? And so he told me he would find it. And I was like, great. While you do, let me tell you, it doesn't matter, because you have carved out a very specific part of this monstrous industry, when I could respond by asking you, who bought those slaves? Who used the Bible to support the practice of slavery? As a matter of fact, who put slavery in the Constitution? Was it the Jews? I don't think so.
Yeah.
And then as the third point, I just want to point out do we know whether the supposed Jews who own those slave ships practice the Torah? Do we have any of their personal writings telling us what they thought about the holy text? I don't think we do, and I don't think you know, so I'm starting to get a little confused about what group of people we're supposed to hate.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
that's
was
a
a
whole
good
hot
time.
mess.
Yeah. I mean I think he actually has, if not an open mind, the beginnings of an open mind. Because
Yeah.
he was not opposed to hearing me out on my refutations of his positions. And he was willing to hear me out as I told him, like, dude, you do not have a consistent or coherent framework for anything that you believe. And especially when he started talking about like nationalism, and he pointed out to me, he was like, I look out for my tribe. And I was like, dude, you can define your tribe however you want. That doesn't make you members of your tribe's tribe. Every single one of them
Yeah.
can draw their own lines, and you can be cut out. If you don't support minority rights, your rights can be taken away. And yeah, he didn't really respond to that one, but he oh no he said, well they can kick me out and I'll fight it, but that's their right. And I was like, dude, you don't have to believe this. You are
Yeah.
welcome to believe anything else, dude. You don't have to go shooting
Yeah.
yourself in the foot. So I think it was a constructive conversation. I initially told him I was not interested, and then I thought about it a bit. Because he politely came in and said, would you be interested in talking to a Nazi?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a tough way to start a conversation.
And my immediate response was, I'm going to go with no, not interested, because I'm trying to build a pluralist form of government over here. And I don't know what a fascist can contribute to that conversation.
Yeah.
But then I thought about it and I was like, this whole project is premised on like me digging into a person's core and figuring out what do you actually care about, and then let's
Yeah.
analyze that, because I don't think you have. And I'm getting some hate on Reddit today. That's been fun, and I'm less
Oh.
bothered by it than I thought I would be. I was scared of opening the social media box and seeing what was in there, because I'm an anxious person. I don't like confrontation. There's a guy who just started responding to every person's comment in all of like the 3 subreddits I posted my video in. He started responding to every person's comment being like, I think this person's a bad actor who's like working on behalf of people to progress the rights agenda.
What the fuck?
Yeah, just like, what, dude, what's your problem? There we go. Okay, I've completely scratched that thing out finally. Ugh. Is it even a good effect? Yeah, that's fine. Sorry.
Oh my god, I'm
How's
so lost with this shit. I'm trying to learn CAD and I'm doing a terrible job at it.
CAD, man? What are you using CAD for?
3D design, clearly.
3D design of what?
My friends, they do a lot of cosplay stuff. And
Dude, you're doing CAD for cosplay? That's cool as
it's a
fuck.
thing.
I know
But
that's
I'm
not
trying
how
to
some people would
figure
describe
out
that, but that's cool as fuck.
I'm trying to figure out a way to add a hole to something, and I need to like make a point in space on a mathematical plane that isn't quite defined in a shape pattern
Sorry.
or whatever. It's weird.
Alternative.
I'm just not familiar with all the tools.
Yeah, I understand that feeling. I still don't feel like I understand Da Vinci sometimes.
Well, my Da Vinci I haven't touched at all, but I definitely should learn.
I mean, I'm definitely more of a YouTuber than I was a month ago. I can say that for sure.
Mm. You were asking about working on your lighting before.
Well, it's mostly with concern from how the video would turn out, and the video's out there, my guy.
Sure, yeah. I mean, you're still just recording from a webcam, so I can't really harp on your lighting at the moment. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
A
Should I
webcam
not be
has a
recording from a webcam?
it has a very particular look. I wouldn't say it's terrible, but it doesn't look like what a camera could look like, for example.
Well, for my purposes, do you think it should look like something else, or should it look like a webcam?
Uh, I can't really give a good opinion on that one.
Okay, understood. You hate me. I got it.
No, I know how good it could look, with my knowledge and whatever. Like for example, you have like a ring light, right? That's what you're using,
Yep.
and you get like a pretty hard reflection from that in your
In that
stuff in
art
the
right behind
background.
my head. Yeah.
Yeah,
Usually my head's in the way of that.
but you have other lights in the room too. That's not just what's in front of you.
I've got. Oh, it's not plugged. I've got a light over there that I was trying to test out, and it's just like it's super bright, and comes off too harsh.
That's kind of the thing though too, is that webcams, they don't really have a great dynamic range, and so when you have something super bright and something super dark, you can't like differentiate where to balance the light. So then it just kind of makes a hard light on your forehead, kind of thing.
Mm. Okay. What? How do you? Oh God, it's not even in frame. How do you think that looks? Probably not visible enough. Fake. Sorry. Alternative.
Uh, I feel like fake is kind of small, but you're
Well,
doing it on a vertical timeline too. Right?
So the way I've been doing it is like fake. There is. I mean, I could probably make that bigger anyway, but it's basically. Oh my God, fucking thing. Oh yeah, I got like subtitles here. Dangerous for the Republic itself. Treasonous.
What the president wants.
And then instead of just getting rid of fake when that part's over,
Fake.
scribbling it out and putting an alternative over it. I think that should be okay. I think that functions. I'm putting too much thought into a 1 minute TikTok. Okay.
Alternative.
How have things been with you, other than learning CAD? Life good?
Did I tell you about my situation? I kind of put it in the Discord a little while back.
What, a car
My
accident?
situation. Yeah.
That
I'm
sucks,
still waiting
dude.
to get payout from claims adjuster nonsense. So I'm kind of carless at the moment.
So somebody else owes you?
Well, so I got rear-ended by a truck, and the truck's insurance company accepted liability, so they owe me for my car. And so then I'm waiting for them to send me the dollars, essentially. And they accepted my title, so they've got my car, bitches. But I need to get paid, and I haven't received anything yet, so I'm gonna try to call them again tomorrow.
That's
And then
so you could have your car back tomorrow?
no, the car is
Alternative.
not mine any longer with my title provided to them. They're gonna just give me the cash value because it's considered a total loss.
Okay.
Alternative.
Have you figured out what you're gonna do?
I'm gonna have to get either I was thinking of either leasing, which I don't think that I want to do, or I can go the used car route, which there's
Sorry.
not amazing options out there at the moment.
Alternative.
Sorry you're going through that, man.
Yeah, and then on top of that, like I got my MRI results
Sorry.
back, and I've got a couple fractures in my back. That's fun.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Welcome to the gang.
Yeah.
I've got
You have some fractures in your back?
I've got 2 herniated discs.
That's a bit more than I've got at the moment, so I'm sure that's probably a lot.
Oh dang, I was about to sit here and go, I would rather have herniated discs than fractures, but I guess I'm wrong.
Well, fractures they can heal
Sorry.
completely, whereas herniated discs are a little bit more complicated to heal or to recover from in some shape or form. It really
Sorry.
depends on how bad it is, and like.
I
if
mean,
you've got
as
nerve
far as I
damage or
know,
something.
there's no recovery. It's just
Sorry.
making the pain better.
Alternative. Alternative.
All right. You tell me, man, should I do you know what? I don't suppose you know what's happening at this point in the video?
I mean, it's the same timeline as the other one, right? You're just kind of making it into a different format.
Yeah, so you do know what's going on? So I did, fake. Now it's alternative.
Alternative.
And I could put like I've got it comes in on the beat, and then there's one more beat before it all disappears. So I could on this beat put a little thumbs up next to alternative, or do you think it's good just like that?
What I personally would do
Uh-huh.
would make everything else fade out other than the word alternative and like kind of move it towards the center or something like that so that it just kind of lingers on the screen and then fade it out.
Oh no, I've got better than that.
Sure.
And probably this is probably a sign that I already have enough, because if you've seen this email, it's got that smiley face right there. Alternative's better than fake smiley face. And then I have the god damn it. Have this disappear, and the smiley face comes back and fades out. That's probably good enough. Well, I think this video might be done. Time to watch my 1-minute video. Much less editing than a 28-minute video.
Yeah.
Facts in evidence. The words used by Trump's co-conspirators to describe their attempt to steal the 2020 election. Uncomfortable. Unsound.
God damn it. There we go.
Not valid.
How's this supposed to work?
No good. Illegal. Dangerous for the Republic itself. Treasonous. What the president wanted.
Another thing you have to think about too for uploading on TikTok, which most people don't, is like the overlay of all the upvote and share and all that stuff. They could be covering stuff
Sorry.
on the screen.
Dude, I've got no idea.
Alternative.
I think that might be something to worry about for like future videos, because I don't know. I mean, I guess I could hop on TikTok real quick.
Like here, you can get like a TikTok overlay PNG that you can like shove in there for reference or something. Obviously, that's a little bit of an afterthought now at this point. I think there's a way to like hide the overlay stuff too while you're watching something, but I don't use TikTok to be honest.
I think, like, looking at this overlay, I think it's okay. I think the title of my video that I'm attributing this thing to might run into some text in the bottom left, but I think that's okay. Or I could be more conscientious about it and just break it down into another line. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Otherwise, I think we're golden. That's a video. Call it done.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think, like, I want to, like, keep streaming and maybe just, like, play a game or something. But, dude, I got, like, an hour and a half of sleep last night. So I think I should probably call it.
Yeah, I probably should go to bed myself.
Sigh. Well,
If
I'm
you
glad that
want
you dropped
to,
in.
Talk upgrades or whatever.
Okay.
Find some stuff for you.
Sounds
Definitely
good.
up
I
for
mean,
that.
I'm always in the market for upgrades. I don't think.
I don't think you realize how expensive upgrades can be, but sure.
I mean, that's true.
When I talk upgrades, what's your ideal budget, would you say? At the most.
At this point, be like, I don't know, up to $1,000.
Okay.
Depending on
That's
depending on how I feel about the upgrades.
Sure. Well, I can put together a list of stuff and send it to you and see what you think.
What's that?
I can put together a list of items. You can give me your thoughts.
Sounds good.
All right, I'm gonna head out of here. Have a good night, sir. Nice chatting.
You too. Have a good night.
Bye bye.
Boy, I look stressed. Videos done, and what's the word I'm looking for? Rendering. Oh, it's not rendering yet. Okay, I should really go to bed. I'm Know Nothing attorney. I know nothing, so you can too. Because it's only in embracing knowing nothing that we can actually learn something. And I'm always here learning, and you're always welcome to join me. And as always, I'm proud of you. I don't need to know you for that to be real. You deserve to hear it. Because life is hard. It's always been hard, and it always will be hard. And the way you face every day the way you do is remarkable. So stay remarkable, and I'll see you at the convention. And I'll see you next time. And it'll be tomorrow night. See you then.